Hello there, and you're all very welcome to the Linenhall Art Centre. My name is Gráinne, I'm the director of the Linenhall. Of course, this is a very digital welcome. As you can see, the Linenhall Theatre is not here behind me, where I would normally be introducing the acts. But I am here this evening to make an introduction for a very special project that we've been working on over the past couple of weeks. We take our role very seriously at the Linenhall. Our goals are to support artists, to provide arts experiences for all in the community, and to act as a conduit between the artist and the community. And we have been working very hard over the past couple of weeks to ensure that we can continue to offer these services and provide them for the community. We've had to adapt, as many people have, and we are programming ahead, or thinking ahead, because we likely will have to continue to keep adapting over the next couple of months. So the experiences that we have offered in the past, we will have to offer them in different ways, and adjust how we do that. So with that in mind, we really want to, particularly because we're based in Mayo, and we have such wonderful community of musicians in the county, we really wanted to offer something in the musical realm. So we were very fortunate. We got in touch with Emer Mayock, the wonderful Emer Mayock, and she was available, thankfully, and has very kindly agreed to curate this project for us. And she's been working hard over the past couple of weeks putting this together. So the project is called Music of Mayo. It's going to run over the 4 weeks of May, every Friday at 6 p.m. We're going to release a new recording. It features 4 of Mayo and Ireland's finest traditional musicians. We have Gráinne Hambly on the harp and the concertina, Peter Molloy on the flute. We have David Munnelly on the accordion and the melodeon, and Emer herself will be playing the flute and the uilleann pipes. The first 3 sessions will run for about 15-20 minutes, and then the last session will run for longer than that, over about 45 minutes. And all 4 musicians play during each piece, so they all play together. The theme of the performances is the music of Mayo, represented by these musicians through musical style, compositions and repertoire. And there is a strong thread of Mayo place names in the titles of the music as well. So we hope that you enjoy these performances. They are completely free, and they are there for you to enjoy. Because we're a charity, I do have to say that we do accept donations, but there's absolutely no obligation to do so. Our goal is for you to enjoy and have access to this experience, and the best way that you can support us is if you enjoy it. Please tell your friends and spread the word, and that's all we ask, and that's all that we want. And so without further ado, I will leave you with the music of Mayo, and a big thank you to Emer Mayock and to Grania, Peter and David for their hard work over the last couple of weeks, and for sharing these experiences with us as well. So thank you very much, and stay safe, and hope to see you all very soon at the Linenhall. And if not, please stay in touch through online and social media. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Hi everybody, you're all very welcome. My name is Emer Mayock, and I'm an uilleann piper and flute player. I'm delighted to present this series of Music of Mayo, and all the music you're going to hear over the next few weeks is from this region, and we're delighted to be able to play the rich and varied music from the county. I'm going to start with 3 reels. The first tune is called Tony Moran's Reel. I got this from the great collector and musician and singer, and genuinely great asset to the music of Mayo, Joe Byrne from Ahamore, Ballyhonus. Joe has spent a lifetime collecting and preserving and promoting traditional music in this region. Tony Moran was a fiddle player and a box player. He was born in 1899, and he was also a descendant of the great piper Caulfield from Muscat. The second tune is a well-known tune called the Chicago Reel, and this comes from John McFadden, who was from just outside Newport. He emigrated in 1847 to the United States, right in the middle of the famine, and there he played his music, and he got to know and came under the radar as such of Chief Francis O'Neill, who was a collector. And this tune is most likely, the Chicago Reel is most likely a composition of McFadden's. I'll finish the set then with a lovely reel that comes from the playing of John Henry, one of the Henry family of Ducastle, and it's called The Five Crossroads.
The first tune I'll play is a barn dance called Gráinne. I'm living in Louisburgh at the moment, and I woke up this morning looking out at Clare Island. And Clare Island is very much associated with Gráinne O'Malley, Grace O'Malley, the pirate queen, born in 1530, I think. And she took no prisoners. She was a mighty woman. This tune was recorded by an amazing fiddle player, one of my favourite musicians, a man called James Morrison from County Sligo, who would have recorded this in 1935. And it was a duet track with another fiddle player. And I think the other fiddle player was a man called Packy Dolan, who would have guested a lot with James Morrison on some of his recordings. So anyway, Gráinne.
Hello, I'm Gráinne Hambly and I'm going to play for you today from my home here just outside Mayo Abbey. I hope you're all safe and well wherever you're tuning in from, and I'm delighted to be part of this Music of Mayo series. So I'm going to play 3 tunes for you today. The first one is called the Clare Island Boat Song, which I learned originally from Joe Byrne, the great flute player and collector of tunes and Mayo stories and songs and lore from Ahmore. And this tune was published in 1909 in the Joyce collection under the title Mrs. Barbara Needham, and it describes it as a rowing song heard on the passage to Clare Island. The second tune in the set then is a jig version of the same tune, but it's in a major key, and it's called I Was Born for Sport. And the final tune in the set is known as the Bahola jig, because that's the locality where the person associated with it, fiddle player Jimmy Murphy, came from, and he brought the tune with him to America, and it's since become very well known under the title Seamus Cooley's. So I hope you like these.
How's it going? I'm going to try 3 jigs. The first one of Seamus Linenhall's, and he called it Carrigan jig. The second one of Dermot Grogan's, he called it Kilmo V jig. And then John McHugh's.